Over the past few days, I've been doing nothing but going to chambers, going through them, trying to open vaults, in attempts of trying to get that Windburst enchantment. And after 19, 18, 36, 72, however many chambers I went through, I finally, at last got lucky, and we got it. We got it. We got it. It's right here. It's in my inventory. Thousands of blocks traveled, so many chambers, and I finally got this stupid book, including maybe a bunch of other things too. And I don't care that it's not Windburst 3. I'm done with chambers for now, and I'm just going home and finally focusing on other things. And who knows, by the time you actually see this video, that entire random vault chamber thing might have been already fixed at this point. I am pretty fond of pre-recording after all. I have not seen this view in literal days, like seriously literally days, but it's good to be home. It's good to be home. Oh, and I got some welcome home presents, as it seems. I appreciate the thoughts, but the Cruncher has a little bit higher density than that. And what do we have here? No, DJ, I'm not going back to a chamber, okay? Please, no. I'm not interested in returning to another trial chamber for a decent length of time, okay? What's important is I got what I need from the chamber, so unless I die, then there's really no reason for me to come back. So, what's this? What's this? Come in, don't forget to remove your shoes. Valent Puff's Total Not Squatter House? What is going on here? How long have I been... Source of our electric... Excuse me. You're squatting right next to me. You know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna remove it. Just marginally re-angle this cord. Almost there, and there we go. I was wondering why my bills are so much higher than usual, but anyways. Time for the meat and the potatoes of this video, which is actually gonna be way more productive than last time. And if it isn't obvious enough, I have a ludicrous amount of loots from all these trial chambers, including a ludicrous amount of diamonds, which I still can't use, which is kind of ironic, but that doesn't mean I don't want more diamonds. I want many more diamonds. I want several more diamonds. The only way I can think about doing that is creating a shop. Which the idea I have is almost an entirely automatic shop where I don't even have to restock anything. All I'd have to do is just collect my diamonds. That's all I'd have to do, and possibly just do one or two little things in the back end, but generally, my idea for a shop is going to be almost entirely automatic, thanks to the introduction of crafters, because I want to do a fueling shop thing where I sell a whole bunch of dried kelp blocks. Dried kelp blocks, which will be crafted from the crafter, which will be smelted through a smelter, which will be collected through a collection system, and all of which seeping into one single chest where people could actually purchase some stock. And speaking of shop-related things, this is actually where the shopping district is actually going to be, and it seems like there's some already productive shops being built in the process right now.
Hi, Chris.
Hello.
Hi. Go away.
Oh, okay, I see where I'm not wanted.
No,
Okay, goodbye. I'll see you later then.
It was my dog, I swear. His name is Bo.
There's many ways on saying Chris, okay? I get the memo. Okay. What kind of shop are you making? Is it a candy shop? Well, yeah, I read the sign, but I just wanted to make sure. You're going to have some competition soon, because I'm going to start collecting resources to actually build up my own.
Wool shop?
Oh, competition. Oh. No, not a wool shop. Not a wool shop, just a shop that'll take all the customers from your shop over and taking them over to my shop.
So a wool shop.
I never said a wool shop. You can guess what shop I'm gonna create, but I will tell you it's not a wool shop. I haven't even tried this out yet. Whoa! I'm dead. Oh.
Are you okay?
Feather falling. Stats. I need feather falling pronto. But worrying about feather falling and stuff will have to wait for now, because we got ourselves some gathering we're gonna have to do. I don't know whose boat this is, but I'm sure they won't mind if I just pop out for a sec. Okay, getting the kelp's the easy part. Everything else is actually mostly easy. There's just like maybe 2 or 3 things that might take a little bit longer to get. One of which is some quartz for comparators, and okay, I've not been to the Nether yet on this season. And I don't know if we have like another hub or anything like that, but there's only one way to find out. We have. Why have I not been to the Nether yet? I don't even know where this goes. I want to do some exploring now, I guess. While doing the important stuff, I might as well have some fun doing it. No, this is bad exploring. No, sorry, I didn't mean to. Goodbye. No. Oh, wait, his friend hurt. Aha! I have outbested you accidentally. Just let me scooch by. Stop looking at me like that, okay? It's not me, it's you. Also, before I forget, I do need to pick up some gold for the whole armor and gear and stuff too this episode. I'm not too worried about that because I don't really have to use the armor I'm like conditioned to get. I just have to get it. I have no idea where this goes. I have no idea where I am. Probably gonna do is go back. Ooh, I didn't even notice there was a ladder when I came in here. This is much more hassle than usual for getting cords. And that's just only because I'm not familiar with the Nether at all, but ooh, that was easy. And I'm pretty sure everything else I need for the machine part of this entire shop is relatively easy to get. I have a small feeling I'm forgetting something. But you know what? It's fine. Let's build up this machine. And after about 15 to 20 minutes of building, like, seriously, this thing really didn't take long to build at all, but the entire, like, functional part of this thing auto-restocking has been pretty much built up completely. Kelp gets harvested, flows down here, smelts through this furnace, goes down into the crafter, gets crafted, gets pushed over to that dropper, flows all the way up, back up there, and then eventually make its way back up in the barrel. The only problem with this system is that it's not really fast enough for it to continually fill up the furnace, which is why, at least at the very start, I did put a double chest in here, so the moment that's filled up is when I'll actually start fueling this thing up and actually get this thing, like, actually properly stocked up. Yeah, I can start gradually stocking things up now, but I'm doing this a weird way, okay? Just leave me alone. This is my shop after all, and speaking of my shop, the top part of the shop has not been built yet, and we will do that soon enough, but one other pressing matter I want to get to before that, and that's the fact that getting from the shopping district to my home is such a pain. It is seriously such a pain. Effie and Lydia did make it mildly easier by building up a whole bunch of paths from the shopping district to the main spawn town, but still, doing this walk every time on these excuses for legs it's not gonna cut it for me anymore. Which is why it is time to go find myself a trusted and reliable steed. And one that I can get that goes as fast as it can, jumps as high as it can, gets all the hearts it can, and does all that other cool stuff. I want the Ferrari of horses, okay? That's what I'm saying. But instead of it being just dumb fun like a Ferrari or like a Tesla or something like that, this is actually just gonna be useful. Just very, very useful. Well, not the type of trusted steed I was looking for, but we could give this one a try, see what it's like. Alright, how are you at speed? Not that good, but I'm not really used to riding donkeys reliably. What's your jump like? Not that good, not that good. What about at least when it comes to chests or something like that? Let's have a look, let's see. Well, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. I might keep you in the case I need to move a bunch of items. Or at least until I get an ender chest myself. But okay, I have my second hand-me-down van, but now what about that Tesla Ferrari? Alright, let's see. How are you? You're a decent runner. What about jumping? You are a decent jumper. You might be the one. That was so much easier than I thought it would be. And you know, but since I've been comparing you to a Tesla and Ferrari, I'm gonna call you something that's wildly appropriate for something like that. A combination of the two, Terraria. And let's just make that official, and there we go, Terraria. What a beautiful horse on my beautiful house in this beautiful world, which we will be making even more beautiful just as soon as we get the actual shop front built up over there, which should be easy enough after we do some gathering of some mangrove wood, some tuff, some mud, a bit of spruce, a touch of copper, and a bunch of other things we'll be needing for the shop. It took me 20 minutes to build that auto kelp restocking system, and I think it'll take a little bit longer than that to build the top part of the shop, but there's only really one way to find out. Okay, that definitely took way longer than 20 minutes, but at least we've ended up with the entire shop front of this entire building completely done, and I am okay with this design. I'm not 100% on this design, but I'm okay with it. I can live with it. I'm fine with it. And I think as of right now, we're gonna charge 1 dismon per stack. I don't know what a dismon is, but I do know what a diamond is, and this might be a little cheap right now, at least at the very start, but who knows, I could change the price later on. And I think in between this video and next video, I'm gonna head off into the employees room, do a whole bunch of AFKing to smelt up as much kelp as I can to get it in stock, which by the way, we've been gradually getting more and more kelp as we've been building this thing up. But before we do all that AFKing, there's something important I have to do first. You thought I forgot, didn't you? You thought that I was just gonna look over the fact that I completely forgot to get an entire set of gold gear. And no, I didn't forget, I was just being very specific as to when I was getting this gear. But now that I'm fully armored up, in my golden equipment, heading down to my AFK chamber, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.